Hi, I'm Matt with Etrailer, and today we're going to be talking about the Yakima HD OverHaul Ladder Rack system on the back of our 2023 Ford F-150. It's going to be a great option for you for maybe if you're going out on a job and you need to carry any lumber or ladders, you're going to be able to do that. Or if you want to use it for recreational uses like hauling a kayak too. It's also going to provide you a lot more space in your bed. So let's take a closer look at it. Now this is going to be made up of 3 parts. The first one is going to be that Yakima HD 68-inch crossbar, and that's going to connect to your Yakima legs or towers, and that's going to be on top of our base. So let's take a closer look at those crossbars. On top of it, we're going to have this weather strip that's going to help reduce that wind noise and drag, and it's also going to prevent any debris from getting in here. And this channel is going to be used for if you have any T-track accessories that you want to mount on the top. And right next to that, we're going to have some anchor points. These anchor points are going to be great if you have anything that you need to strap down, like a kayak. Now these are going to be pretty thick, so you can put clamped on accessories on here, but it might be a little bit difficult. You might need some adapters to make sure they can fit on here. And for our towers, these are really nice because they have the ability to adjust different heights. So that's going to be for being able to accommodate for different heights of cabs, or in some cases, maybe you don't want it above your cab. You don't have that ability to adjust for that. And then on the inside, we're going to have this anchor point in case you need to tie anything else off to. We're going to have 2 mounting points here. That's going to be if you want to install the Yakima sidebar rail on here. That's going to be great if you want to mount anything like roto packs. Now we're going to move over to our base, and that base is going to have 2 lock cores, 1 for each half of your rack. It's just going to provide you extra security. And underneath, we're going to have these clamps that apply pressure underneath your rails. Now in this case today, we are limited on the spots we can put these on, because in some cases, if you have anything underneath your rails that can block them. So over in this section, this is a spot that we can't put our bases on. So we're going to get some measurements on how this is going to sit on here today. So like I said, there are going to be some limited spots where you can put your bases at, so that's going to affect your crossbar spread. So our crossbar spread today is going to be about 49 inches, which is pretty long, so make sure your gear can accommodate that. But for an overhang, that's not going to be a whole lot. That's going to be a little bit under 8 inches, but it's not going to stick out past the side of your truck, and it's still going to give you plenty of room to put any clamp-on accessories on here. As for what you can put up here, like I said, you can use any clamp-on or T-track accessories, and your weight capacity is going to be 500 pounds. But if you go off-roading, that's going to lower it down to 300. Overall, I think this is going to be a great option for you because how adjustable it is, it's going to be able to fit a lot of your needs. And it's going to be great if you need to go to a work site with any of your gear, or if you want to use it for recreational uses like going kayaking. We've liked everything you saw today. That's just a look at the Yakima OverHaul HD on top of our 2023 Ford F-150.